guys, so I want to do the garden tour real quick. What I have going on, it's really not just, everything is in disarray, so much going on at one time. So I will show you what I have done so far. I'll show you what I've done this morning. So I really wanted my herbs up too close to me so I can just come out on the deck and pick what I want as I'm cooking. So this is what I did, and I'll explain to you guys where I got this and all that stuff. So there you go. Alright you guys, so as you can see, I have 1, 2, 3 planters that I got from the dollar store. So these are just metal, probably will be good for only 1 year, but they only cost $1. And it's just kind of until I can figure something else out that I like better. But I drilled some holes in the bottom of them, plus I screwed them into the big posts on the bottom here. And in here I have cilantro, cumin, garlic chives, and chives. And then in here I have spicy basil. This is just like regular basil, cinnamon basil. And then over here I have flat leaf parsley, oregano, and triple curled parsley. So I just planted those this morning. So that's what we have right there. And then let me show you what we have. The fence is going up pretty nicely and smoothly. Still have a lot left to do. But this is one of the garlic beds. If you can see, I am starting to get some live sprouts again. So that's an encouraging sign. And then, especially since everything the garlic has been through last year, well, this past year, I should say, not last year. Nothing really is happening with these over here. Nothing. And then I have another garlic over here. Nothing really happening. And then Josh found this right here for free, and so we started using it as compost. So I have my compost in there. That's just water that's been collecting. And then I got strawberry plants, and I planted them in here, but they look like they all died. So more to come on this. I'm gonna leave this in here though. I'm not gonna do anything with it, and either it's gonna come back to life, or maybe next year it will start sprouting again. I don't know what I did wrong. I know I didn't put enough soil in here, but it is what it is. And then in here, we have our rustic potatoes that we started from seed, and nothing really going on yet. And then over here, we have our red potatoes. Again, nothing really going on. This right here is fertilizer that I put on top. Just a general fertilizer. And then these are my dollar store ones that I planted outside in seed. This is my peas. And I planted a whole packet of peas in here. And I see nothing, you guys. Not one sprout. So I landed buying more peas. And I'm going to start those upstairs. And then transplant them. And then in here, I didn't think anything was happening. On this side right here is my snowball cauliflower from the dollar store. And you do see a couple sprouts. On this side, where you see a lot of sprouts, is my broccoli from the dollar store. And then over here, where there's nothing going on, is my dollar store kale, but nothing is going on. But here, you see all of that. That is my dollar store spinach. And that is doing really well. So, I love all the sprouts I'm getting from here. But that's what I have. So all this stuff is going to eventually move over here. I'm still debating whether I want to take down this tree or not. It really depends. You can see it's starting to blossom some flowers on it. I have no idea what kind of tree this is, but it looks like it's really pretty flowers. So we are going to put a small little gate all around this area right here, because it's going to be all garden. We just haven't finished making the beds yet. because I'm going to put another bed right here and another bed right here for peppers and tomatoes that don't come out until later. And then in this big pot right here, that right there is my blueberry plant. And there was leaves on it before I transplanted, but they look like they kind of died. So I've done some research and they said that's normal. And hopefully it'll get its second life when the weather starts getting better. So, and I used acid fighter. It needs a lot of acid in the soil. So I made sure I put a lot of it in here. And I got to keep coming every couple months, I think, and give it some more acid because the blueberries love that fertilizer. So that's what I did with this. And then over here, I don't know if you guys can see all of that sprouting. Those are all onions. This first section right here is white onions, and the back section right there is my Spanish onions. But look at those sprouts. So the white onion should be done to harvest in midsummer, and the Spanish onions should be ready to harvest. And see, there's all Spanish onions over there at the end of summer. Now, in this section, I know you can see a little sprouting going on over here. This square section right here is a miscellaneous of lettuce. It's romaine and iceberg. They all fell in the bottom of the bag because they were open from last year. And so I just sprinkled it all over here. So whatever grows, grows. We'll see. And then over here, if you notice all these coming up, those are all my golden arch cabbage. And then this line right there is Old Tokyo greens. And then these over here are that. So these two were actually free seeds that I got from ordering seeds last year. So that's what I have in this bed. And then in this bed right here, this side is nothing. But over here, you see some Japanese wasabi, which was another free seed I got. So I said, let's try it out. And then there's nothing really else going on. Or maybe a little thing right there. But I have super old carrot seeds that I put right here. I put them on the end for a reason. Just in case there's no germination. Because these seeds are like 7 years old. And then right here, I have my rainbow carrots that we grew last year. And they're in a line row like that. And then over here, we have my cosmic purple. And then over here, we have kale that goes to here. 2 lines of kale. And then I think that's spinach right there, that whole line of spinach. So the only thing that's really coming up is the Japanese wasabi. So that's what I have. That's what I have going on in the garden. So we have been putting up the fence. So, and then I'll do a quick look at the chickens so you guys can see how big they're getting. And I'm going to do another video of upgrades that we have done to the chicken coop since you guys last seen it. As they have been in here, we've discovered things that needed to be changed, which we knew was going to happen. Say hi, girls. Well, he's a boy, but the rest are girls. So I have one rooster, but those are all the girls. I'm sure some of them are inside. One unfortunately did pass away. One of my orphantins passed away. So she had a prolapse. So that was sad. But there's another one coming out. But I will definitely show you guys what we have done in another video. We also have a pile of that going on, which you guys will see what that is gonna do for us. But yeah, we have a little pool up that we put up. Just something for this year until we can get our deck built out with a nice pool that's permanently going to be there. So that will just suffice. That was free. So yeah, But, so that is the tour. So until next time, you guys, have a great day.